All right, this is One Last Midnight, and I'm glad I'm back. How is everybody doing this evening? Tonight, playing a little bit of Satisfactory. And I have with me Deliberately Bad Advice. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. Looking forward to this.
Yes, so am I. I haven't played any video games in a while, it feels like. And so we were discussing before we got started here what we're going to try to accomplish. Now, DBA has a little bit more time in Satisfactory than I do. So if you guys remember from the last stream, I had put together this kind of configuration, and for the last 15 minutes or so, DBA and I have been talking about how technology progresses in the game, and that my understanding, as it is currently right now, is a little bit limited because I haven't used the future tech, and so without knowing, maybe I put together something that wasn't going to be inefficient. So we're going to spend probably the next 10-15 minutes or so just talking about stuff. How to make this more efficient. All right, so your sample here is...
It's kind of quick and dirty. I don't have the splitters.
Mm-hmm.
But this is kind of how I set up my my stuff. So I offset, you can see the conveyor belt from the one in the back fits nice between these ones in the front here. I just do this kind of offset strategy. I usually line up 5 things in a row, 5 in the back, 5 in the front. And I have the a belt in the back like this one in the front that's feeding all the in stuff in, and this picks up all the stuff coming out. And I actually have 2 belts. We don't have the elevated belts yet, the stackable poles,
right.
But I have stackable poles with the second built up top, so that the stuff in the back is coming to the elevated,
right,
and the stuff in front, you know what I mean? So I got, and then that allows, and then you just kind of chain a long thing like this. So you can do, you know, your 5 smelters in the front, 5 smelters in the back, and then after that you can do another 5 things making, you know, plates, or 5 things making rods with another 5 in the back.
Okay, but but smelters are going to be off where the resources are at. So do we want to... Can we avoid having smelters inside of here? Can we...
Yes, we can. Definitely. I'm just using that as an example. But okay. I just line things up in a row, you know, 5 and 5, and then 5 and 5, and then, or, you know, 4 and 5, whatever it's the requirement. Okay. Whatever it needs to build. Okay,
well, let's do this. So we had talked about maybe this building isn't going to be big enough, and we need to extend out. So I think what I'm going to focus on is extending this building out, maybe to be perpendicular to this rock face, and then we can start reorganizing what's in here. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, so let me do that. I don't know. I'm not too sure what you want to start with, but I'm going to tear all this stuff apart.
Well, I think our power just went out, so...
okay.
Well, let's see. Have you got this actual conveyor that goes up? Is that actually the storage up top?
Well, that I'm thinking because, you know, having a discussion with you, I think that we need to possibly rethink where that's going to be. Maybe it's not going to be in the middle of this factory. Maybe that's going to be off to the sides or something. So, I mean, that can be torn down. But yes, the idea was second stage production was going to happen at the second level. So, after we do main items, well, when I say second stage production, it's not screws and pipes and so on and so forth. It is whatever the assembler is putting together. And then that's going, so all this stuff is going into the storage and into the assemblers. And if you're saying that there's a third tier of stuff that we need to go into, then maybe that would be the next level up that the third tier stuff would go into.
Okay.
Did I explain that in a way that was intelligent? Because it might not have been.
I think so.
All right.
I think so.
All right. All right. My brain was seriously burnt over my vacation. I'm going to pull down these.
Looks like you had lots of fun.
Oh, I had a good time. I had a fantastic time.
I can certainly help with... are we keeping it this level for all the way out here?
I think so. I think so. Unless there's some reason why we need to, you know, maybe go up.
No, I think it's good. I'm just going to grab some concrete and help you out.
Okay. think I ran into it. Yep, messed up here. There we go. Let's see. How about we come... So everybody, what's going on tonight? Nerd2Lay, Goblin, Brian, Red Greed, Sinrise, how are you guys doing? Justin, what's going on, buddy? Awesome Tan, yeah, awesome burn I started off with, but thank you. I paid for it. Definitely paid for it. Just now starting to get back into life and doing stuff I need to do. But we had an epic vacation. I'm probably gonna bore you guys, but I've got like 7 days worth of videos for the vacation, so I'll be putting those up. You guys can watch or not, your choice, obviously.
We're doing one more row?
I don't think one more row. Oh, I think the last blocks that I place here is going to be the last row. I need to go get some resources and stuff.
The other thing I'd recommend is we should get into coal as soon as possible.
Absolutely, and I think... Oops, God, I don't want to deconstruct that. I think that we have some stuff that we can definitely... start doing that right away. We just get a ton of concrete and it gave me some resources that I had. Andrew, you asking how much what was? The vacation? I have no idea. You know, it's one of those things you just go have a good time with. Probably the most impressive parts of the vacation were the national parks that we went to. They were just beyond beautiful. Parks that I had never been to before. Okay, that looks good. So I'm gonna build a ramp system from here.
All right. Did you like my idea for a layout, or did you want to try something different?
No, I think we should go with your knowledge. I mean, you've got more knowledge at this than I do. So at this point in time, I am willing to defer your superior knowledge, sir.
All right, sounds good. And thank you.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, yeah, well, we kind of almost practically started this thing together, and you know, I've been away for the last week and haven't touched it. This idea sounded good with the knowledge that I had at the current tech level that I had. Yeah. But you know, if you're saying, look, I'm not really, you have better vision than I do, which it absolutely sounds like, then yeah, let's go with it. So,
well, I don't know that it's better vision, because I have the same vision. You know, the base, like you have it.
Better vision in terms of technology, where the next level of technology is going to be. Oh dang! Put that in the wrong spot. I'm impressed with this game. I think it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It would be kind of interesting to see Astroneer be something like this. But I know,
although
I know that's not what they're going for. I know. Sacrilege.
Well, I do think if they do, you know, whatever they do, that it needs to have its own flavor.
Yeah, sure.
So, you know, conveyor belts, I would say no for Astroneer. That doesn't necessarily mean that they shouldn't have a way to get stuff from point A to point B. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, you know, the only thing is, you know, I did a video today talking about some of that quasi-automation that they had in place. And they did say in a very old stream that they were thinking about automation, but I don't understand how they could do automation at their current crafting level. It's not supportive to it. They don't have enough things to craft, and or the items that are craftable are they're kind of limited in the sense of, you know, how many items it takes to craft them. So they would really, for automation to even work in Astroneer, they would really have to increase the price of all of their building items. Otherwise, there's no sense. I mean, as it is right now, you can easily have so many more resources than what you can possibly need.
Yeah. Yeah, it could also be a matter of, you know, when they add automation, they also add more expensive things to do.
True. Thanks, G-Man. Appreciate it. Michael, what's going on? Yeah, in the earlier videos of Astroneers, they did have a conveyor system. You're absolutely right. That was part of their original concept of what Astroneer would be, but of course they ditched it. So, you know, it's obviously not something that they're willing to look at or are entertaining for later phases of the game, or what the current iteration of the game is. I thought they had some really good ideas in some of the beginning videos when they were just experimenting of things that they could possibly do with Astroneer. But clearly that's not the direction that they wanted to go in. Okay, ramp system is complete. $93 subs away from 8K. I know it's pretty amazing. I'm pretty shocked by it myself. So, Ethan, love the content. Thank you so much, buddy. I'm at a 47 by 54 on Astroneer. What does that mean? Let me start deconstructing a few of these items. And let me expand out the top layer a little bit. So I'll come up here and start dismantling this stuff. So I did get a key for those of you who are interested in Outward. I got a key for Outward. Pretty fascinating game. That's all I have to say. I'm pretty impressed with it so far. It is incredibly hard. And from my understanding, the depth is there. I just haven't gotten into the depth. So I played all of like an hour, and most of it was in the tutorial. It's a little bit more than the tutorial. I played a little bit. And I find it intriguing. It's perma whatever. Perma decision, perma death. There is really no death concept. You do die, but there is no permanent death. What's the goal for this? Currently right now, we're working on building a giant factory. And so that's what this game is all about. This game is all about building a factory and automation and all of that wonderful stuff. So part of this game is, you can see our, well, I can't see our old base from here, but our old base had the beginnings of that. And now DBA and I are kind of be working on really expanding that out. And right now we are building the foundation of the new factory. And so DBA has a lot more experience than I do, and he's bringing that experience, and we're kind of doing a little bit of a rework of what I had initially started, but not much. We're not reworking too much. We're just kind of expanding out and making sure that we're future-proofing this factory a little bit. Oh, your achievements. You almost got all the achievements. Cool. Not surprised about subs, doing a great job. Thanks, man. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm so happy you guys are here giving me love. It's awesome. Let's see here. All right, this is the last one for this level. I have to say, I really do like the way a building happens in this game. You know, snapping these pieces together. It's pretty easy to get, you know, a huge factory going pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you have the resources available, you can build to your heart's content.
Yep.
Could have at least had digital tacos at the end of the sunrise. Okay. I need to make a digital taco shirt. So in the Discord, I am putting in merchandise that will be going into the store. The store is taking a long time. I spent like 10 hours on it today, trying to get everything in place. I am trying not to use third-party companies such as Teesprings or Printful or any of those others as much as I humanly can. I will be making these items myself, so when I put up a t-shirt, I'll be hand making your t-shirt for you. I did get sublimation stuff about 6 months ago, and I just felt that I didn't want you guys to spend $25 on t-shirt because I would never spend $25 on t-shirt. So I found a way to be able to get t-shirts down to $12 for you guys. And allow me to make a little bit of money, but allow you guys to save a ton of money by not going through Teespring or Printful or any of those other companies. Some of the stuff currently I won't be able to do. So I can't do embroidery. So I have a series of hats. If you look at the merchandise stuff in Discord, I have a series of hats, and that's all embroidery. That's going to be done by Printful. And unfortunately, they're going to be expensive until I can save up the money to buy an embroidery machine. If I have enough sales that justify that. So if it seems that everybody wants hats and stuff, then I have no problem buying an embroidery machine to bring down the cost for you guys. So currently the hats are like $24.99 or $25.99 or something like that. If I buy an embroidery machine, I can actually get the hats down to like $12. So yeah, pretty big difference cutting out that middleman and not having to deal with those guys. So I put up a mock-up of the Astroneer shirt with, I think Justin, I used you, which is down one side it has your call sign, so that'll be custom, whatever your call sign you want it to be. Down the other side it says OneLastMidnight. And then that picture, that watercolor that I did, will be on the back of the shirt. And a little kind of logo on the front of the shirt. It looks pretty cool. Alright, so we need fuel. Let me get some fuel because I think we're out of power or something. Something's not working.
Yeah.
Did you fill up all these machines or no?
No.
One's at 40. Why are we... Oh, okay, are these guys? No, it says all of these are running, but why are we no longer getting in concrete anymore? Did we disassemble something?
So we had the power outage sound while you were AFK for a second.
Yeah.
So I haven't checked. I picked up wire out of the wire container.
Okay.
It started trying to make more wire, and then it got...
Oh, yeah, because I shut one of those off. Okay, hold on. Let me deal with this really fast. Have these guys on. These are on, right? On. That's on. Alright, let me make some biofuel. Are there creatures in here? Yeah, there's creatures in here. And they're
quite deadly creatures.
Yeah, they're kind of nasty too, so... I don't, however, like changing items for your hand.
Yeah, I wish you could hotkey it.
Yeah, something has to change there. Doesn't quite work the way that I would like it to work. Though I am not the benchmark for how everything should work. Let's see here. Oh, somebody told me. What do we have for biofuel? Grab the wood. Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna go cut some trees down, get some fuel. Yeah, kitty is right. Here, kitty. Those kitties are fast and deadly. There's even worse creatures in this game. I came across the next level creature, which is kind of like the kitty, but it winds up throwing a distance item at you. Like, I don't know what it is. It's some sort of gas bomb or something like that. Man, it's yeah. And they chase you forever. Well, yes, they don't stop, right? Kitty wants his food.
There's actually more than one variety of the spitting guys as well.
Oh, great.
I've seen 2 different sizes and 2 different colors of stuff that they spit, so.
Oh, can you guys do an audio check for me? Are you hearing DBA okay? Are you hearing me okay? It's been a while since I've been streaming, so let me know, just in case something changed. Oh, sound fine? Thanks, man. Audio's good? Thanks.
Okay, so we are working on coal. And then logistics 2. What's our coal?
I think we have... So I have the 25 plates on me. So I can put those in there. I believe I also have the 25, whatever those are.
Rotors? Yeah,
rotors. And then the rest we obviously have. So let me go do that real fast. If you want me to put those in. Do you want me to put those in, or are you over there?
Well, I don't have the rotors. Do you have
It's on me. Hold on. Coming that way.
Because I put the rest in there.
Oh, we're still not running again. What is...
Well, the, well, let's see. What's it say?
Yeah, I gotta make some fuel, too. Oh.
Yep, it says we spiked.
Okay.
We have 60 capacity. Those are both on.
Where did I put the rotors? Did I put the rotors in here? I did. Oops, sure, it's going to dismantle the hub. Yeah, that would work. Alright, big red button. Okay, coal's been unlocked.
Milestone reached. Long-range transportation, as well as the construction of outposts, is now encouraged. An increased focus on the explore and exploit pillar is recommended. Coal is 125% more efficient than biomass and can be automated.
Okay, we'll get to that soon. But first, let's make some biomass.
All right. Everything's turned back on again.
Excellent. And I'm getting fuel right now. So we can get coal up and running. Oh, whiskey sounds good. Thank you, Keebler. Appreciate that. You know, I knew you're a trooper. I'm gonna go get myself one here in a minute. What's the most people you had in this game so far? Just DBA and I. I haven't got any more than that. I don't know what the max limit is for this game. Drinking with Midnight. Needs to be a t-shirt. So you guys are now officially Midnight Crew. All you followers are now Midnight Crew.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. I had to give you
Who
guys
suggested that name?
I had to give you guys a name. I don't remember who suggested that name. I have to go back and look it up.
Do we have something making the rotors, or is it you just made some for your...
They're in that personal on the hub.
Ah, okay, so we don't have a machine making those yet.
I think there is one going for that. I had to switch them. So they're not... You know, there's not one dedicated to making it. That's what the new factory is for. So we're just, right now, old factory, not investing any work into it. Only investing work into the new factory.
So I'm putting together the ingredients to make our coal factory. Or at least get a couple of power things going. Do you have... a preference on how we go about finding it?
I'm sorry. Say that all over again.
I know where the coal deposits are. Would you like me to just run and find one, or do you want to do the normal method of finding them on stream?
No,
yeah.
Let me find them. Let me go out and find them on stream. Did we unlock finding it? Yes. Oh. Ping. What the frig? Nothing pinged back.
Give it a minute.
Oh, wow. Okay. Right. Yeah, let me finish this foundation, and then I will go and find some coal. Oh, dang it. I gotta fix that. I put them in the wrong place.
Alright. Well, before you run off, let me go with you. I'll carry the ingredients to craft our goodies. And I'll help defend you if we run into some baddies.
Alright. I always like having a goodie crafter. Goodies are good. That's why they call them goodies. Always gotta have a goodie. Alright, I think this is complete up here. Okay, looks good. I'm looking good. Where are you, sir?
I'm at the hub at the moment.
You're at the hub. All right. I am going up to the very tippy top level and then doing a search again. Player in the way. How am I in the way for that? Really? Nah. There we go.
Give me a second. I need to make 3 more rotors.
Look in the personal.
Oh, you have some?
Yeah, looking at personal storage thing. All right, let me hit it. Pling!
Oh, we have lots in there. Good deal.
Yeah, we do. I set it to run like every couple hours. I came back and looked at it. Okay, so... All right, we have something over here. I started playing with the second map. Have you started playing with the second map at all?
It's actually all the same map, just a farther starting location.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I played with that a little bit, so it seems like that you have played with it as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I need to make a mining thingamabob.
You're taking too long. I gotta go.
Sorry.
I gotta find coal.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Where you at?
On the top, on the very, very top of our base. Midnight Riders. So one of the things I don't like about Outward is that there's no jumping ability.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I would think since you are an MMO kind of guy, you do role-playing kind of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
You might actually enjoy this game. It is okay. So the second time I played, because I did the tutorial, and then when you actually start the game, they have like kind of a little intro, which is kind of like another mini tutorial. So the second time I played, first time I played the tutorial, and then the second time I played, I did this little intro thing, and I died. And when you die in that game, depending on what kills you, Nick, thanks for the subscription, really appreciate that. Various things can happen to you. So I had a hyena kill me, and they decided to drag my body back into their cave. And when I woke up, I was in their cave, surrounded by hyenas with no light or very little light, and quickly got killed off again, which I thought was fascinating. And so the second time I died, I guess somebody had mercy, killed off the hyenas, and then turned around and brought my body back to the town. So pretty fascinating. Like I said, there's only one save, so your decisions matter. You make a decision in the game, and that's it. I can't go that way.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I watched one video on the game.
Mm-hmm.
The decisions matter is very interesting.
Oh, kitties. Kitties on the storm. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, monsters? People, you like monsters? Well, here they are. Come on, kitties. Die! Die, kitty! Die! Oh, not nice, kitty.
He's chasing you and I can't get him.
Oh, nice, kitty. Where are you, kitty? Where are you? There you are, kitty. Come on. Alright, 2 kitties down.
The one thing that I thought was a little bit strange in that game is when you're in multiplayer, only the host's main story progresses. So basically, only the consequences only affect the host for the decision.
No, that's no fun. It should affect everybody.
For the most part, I don't know that it makes a real big difference. There is one quest line that gives you magic power or mana of some kind, which it would be a real bummer to do that quest in multiplayer and not get credit for.
Yeah, I can totally see that. Uh-oh.
There's a big doggy.
Oh, fire breathing doggy. What the heck are you? No! Get away from me!
Keep him distracted and I'll poke him in the butt.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, okay. No problem. Butt poking. Get over here. Butt poking. Yeah, how do you like that? How do you like them apples? Uh-huh. Okay, where was the coal again? It's up there? Yo, I hate you. What do we come down here for?
Usually those big guys are guarding something. I don't know if there's something in this little valley that we're supposed to have picked up.
I got a slug.
You got a slug, okay.
Maybe he was guarding the slug? Is this coal? No, this can't be coal. What is this? Quartz! Sweet.
Yep. That's my knowledge. It has no use at the moment. At least I haven't figured out a use for it. Ooh, look at that over there in the pond.
No, another slug.
No, that's not a slug.
What? Oh, why do I hear kitty?
Yeah.
Yep, yeah. There you are. Kitty! Oh! Kitty, I hate you, kitty. Get back over here. Oh, DBA killed the kitty. Oh, we got a baddie. We got an acid baddie. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Oh my god. And a meteor. What? Oh, who's attacking me? Who's attacking? Oh, you stupid little bee.
Fire insect.
Oh
yeah.
god, I hate you, bee.
Okay, I got one.
I'm almost dead.
Keep running. Keep running.
Let me have that.
So the berries and nuts heal you.
Another guy there. Okay, wait.
Is there another baddie?
I got him. Oh no, I didn't get him. Okay, all right.
I think we still have one insect flying around. Do you see it?
I don't know. I gotta eat a berry. Eat a berry. Eat a berry.
Oh, so there's he's stuck in the tree. The cat's stuck in the tree.
Good.
Call a fireman.
Stay there. I'm picking up a spear.
Yeah, those are funny. They
Shh, don't spoil it. I caught you. I caught you before you spoiled it.
I don't think I can spoil it.
Okay. All right. Let's get this kitty. Can't have you growling. Uh-huh. That's what you asked for, buddy. Got you in the soft underbelly. Alright, where's this stinky coal at? It's like right here, right? I hear a ping, but it's not showing. Oh, 59. Okay, it's over here. 40, 30. That means it's right here.
Is it up above us?
Oh god, it's on top of that stupid thing. Should we find a better one?
Well, shouldn't be that hard to get up if we build ramps.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever been to this one. I don't know if this is a good one or not.
All right. Let's see here. Let's get some ramps going. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to rotate this. I'm looking right at the sun too. Dang it.
Okay.
How far is this ramp? This ramp's going to go down pretty freaking far, though.
Are you going to do a foundation ramp, or do you want to do a...
Yeah, I'm going to do a foundation. Hold on. I'm getting there. Give me a second. I mean, what's a foundation ramp? I'm doing a ramp.
There's also walkway ramps.
A walkway ramp. All right, here, you do whatever.
If you put down one of these...
Wait. Put down one of what? Yep.
Then you should be able to do...
Ah, gotcha. Oh, I gotcha.
I think we might need a turn here in a second.
Should you join and help? Well, how about we plan red green? I have no problem playing with new players and stuff. I'd like to play with you guys first, if that's at all possible. So, maybe you can set up a time where you and I can just like play for a little bit and jump in there. Yeah, you can, Jay. Actually, and that's what I noticed is that you can definitely set up multiple saves and have multiple saves. That's exactly what I did with the other one. Is I had a multiple save going on. Oh God, what is?
Two little dogs.
No,
Careful, they can knock you off the edge.
Yeah, you can't knock me off anything. I am superior. I am superior to you, doggy. Oh, except you're gonna kill me. Oh God. Yeah, tough little suckers.
Yeah.
All right, there's the coal. Yay! Is this coal?
Where?
It is coal. Pure, and it's pure.
Good deal.
Okay, do we have to like clean this off?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Let me try a, where's it at? Production miner. Okay. Where's our base from here? I want to...
well, you can see the giant elevator. It is slightly north-ish.
Okay. I'm going to have it face that direction.
Would absolutely, definitely face it that direction. Kind of off kilter. No, are you off kilter? No. Oh no, you're on it. All right. Well, I'm going home and working on the base. You're gonna conveyor all the way back to the base.
I'm gonna build a coal factory here.
Okay.
And I'm going to send a power line to the base.
All right. Well, let me see you build the coal factory then.
Okay. One, two, three, and I think 4. They're pretty darn big, so power
God, sorry, you're on me. Get off me!
I guess I have to make it a little wider.
Yeah, how many are we talking about here? Should we have?
I have enough to make
multiples of these?
5.
5
So-
factories?
Yes, 5 coal power generators.
Ooh, nice.
So player is in the way.
Yep, hold on. I'm moving. I'm beautifying this area.
All right.
This is what I do, man.
Mm-hmm. Probably could have built it closer.
Is there we have OSHA rails or anything?
Only if you build the walkway here.
Only
Let's
if you
make
build the
this
walkway?
one. Make this one less away.
Get out of your way. I feel like I'm in your way. Man, those are huge.
Yep.
How about we do this? How about hold on. Before you get too far into that. Did I bring any gas with me? I did. There you go. Clean that up for you.
I'm actually going to have it come out this direction since my coal is coming out this direction.
This is hanging off the edges. You didn't want one last platform hanging off of this? This is gonna drive me batty, dude.
Oh, really? You don't
Yeah.
like this kind of thing?
No, man, that's gonna drive me nuts. How is the the hanging off into space? No, we can't have this. Let me fix this back end here. This is crazy. Can't have stuff hanging off into space. Talking about. Yeah, now I can walk behind it without worrying about falling to my death, unless I make a stupid mistake. There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, there's 4.
All right.
Let's go ahead and hook up these 4.
Can you build big holes in your beauty base so you fall into it and get mad? I don't get mad. No, I don't get. I'm sorry.
He gets even. He doesn't get mad.
No. I might get a little frustrated. I don't know about mad though. It's a video game, for God's sakes. There's no reason to get mad. Lies. You tell lies.
All right, let's. You want to mine some by hand for a second to get one of these generators running?
Oh, now you have a need for me. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll be happy to do that. I'll be happy to pick up your coal for you. How many you need, sir?
I'm not sure. About 10 would do, I think.
Well, since you're not sure, I'm going to give you 21. 'Cause that's
there you
how I
go.
roll. That is how I roll. All right, 21 coal is on the ground for you.
Okay, hopefully I can make a power pole.
Oh.
I can indeed.
Let me finish beautifying my beautification project here. In case we come back to this area, we want to be proud of it.
Right. So there we go. We are now generating coal.
Okay. I don't see any coal.
Give it a second.
I don't see any coal. Dave! 16! 16! Now we see coal.
So each one of these is worth 50.
50 megawatts. Wow.
So this ought to be...
That's pretty impressive, sir. That's some serious pollution that you're going to be producing here. Wow. Okay. Good stuff. I mean, this is good stuff. Everybody give DBA a nice big clap.
golf clap. You can actually do emotes, so there is a golf clap.
Oh, is that really? Nice.
Yeah, I think it's Y. No. One of the buttons.
One of the buttons to do
T.
emotes? Oh, it's T to do
T.
emotes? Oh, nice. Nice. Break out the whiskey. I think you're right, G-Man. I think this calls for a celebration. Except, why are these platforms hovering in the air?
What are you talking about?
Dude, why do you do this to me? Little connectors hovering in the air. You feel good about that?
Little connectors hovering in the air.
Yeah, these splitters. They're sitting there hovering above the ground. You feel good about that?
No, they're not. They're on the belt.
They're on the belt. I suppose. I guess that's one way to look at it.
Is that okay? I mean, am I?
I mean, that's one.
Am
way
I
to
in
look at
trouble?
It just looks like this is like an impossible thing. It would never happen in real life. There have to be some sort of something. Oh, the belts hold them up? No, the belts would sag. They're flexible, right? All right, I'm going home.
I got poles under the belts.
I'm going home.
Okay. Okay. Give me a second.
What?
I will put a nice little conveyor pole.
No, I'm leaving.
Under.
I'm leaving. That's your thing. I'm out of here, man. I'm going home. Here, kitty. Oh, I see 2 kitties in the distance. I can't really mess with kitties right now. I have nothing to eat. All right. I'm going to try to go home the safe way. Speaking of belts, another whiskey. They're too late for the win. We need to do that. I need to get a whiskey. Not that I need a whiskey. I would like one. It has been a very, very long week. I'm actually exhausted from the vacation. And our summer...
You know, it was good.
Yeah. That's one way to look at it. I kind of like the vacations where you go and just lay on a beach. I have no problem with those type of vacations. Oops, I found some berries. The berries grow back or no?
Yes.
Uh-oh, I heard a kitty. No. Oh, dang it. Kitty! Bad kitty! Good kitty. Uh-huh. Showed you, kitty. So summer we're off to Europe. And that is going to be another whirlwind tour. The wife, I tried to talk the wife out of... The wife's all like, let's go to 5 countries. I'm like, in what period of time? Like 7 days. I'm like, are you nuts? There's no way. Yes, umbrella drinks with swim bars. Exactly. That's what we did for winter break. Went to Mexico for winter break. Not only was it extremely cheap, we did an all-inclusive resort thing. Extremely cheap. And didn't pay for a thing, for food or anything. That's all-inclusive deal. And yep, swim up bar, get any kind of drinks you want. It was fantastical.
2 doggies just ran by me.
All right. Sounds like the beginning of a good joke. I love these berries. These berries look so shiny and stuff. Oh, I'm rotating around with the sun and they get a little shine on them. Oh, eat that berry right there. Look how good that looks. That looks like a great berry. Ugh. Yummy. Yummy. All right, back to full health. Ah, yes. I was drinking in Mexico. I was drinking something called electric lemonade. It, if you've ever had Midori, which is a melon liqueur. So it was Midori and or a melon liqueur. I don't think it was actually Midori. It's probably the cheap version of Midori. And what was it? Vodka. Oh my god, man, that thing was so freaking good. Be sure to select the next build, gold, and research stuff. Thank you, sir. The Rita for the win. Cookie for you.
The next level belts would be nice.
It's a cookie. You have a cookie. Who put this belt together? It must be a DBA belt for sure. Cookie! I need to do a cookie shirt. Logistics? Logistics, is that what you want? Conveyor,
yes.
stack pole, and okay. Select milestone has been selected. I have selected the milestone for the selection purpose of selecting. And rotors. Okay, let's give it up. Let's give up the rotors. Let's give up the things. Yes. Put those back before I forget about them. And let's get ourselves 1,100. That will be no problem whatsoever. We have stacks upon stacks of them. 1,000 and 100. Beautiful. Can't go wrong with the swim bar? No. No, not at all. We did a lot of dancing there. We did a lot of, we did swim dancing. We did a swim dancing exercise with people. And this lady, she's a very friendly lady. She's all, come join me and my friend. She was relatively attractive in the old woman kind of perspective. And I said, yeah, sure, let me just ask my wife if I can join you guys. She was like,
reached.
okay, never mind.
Consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
Thank you,
I'm
Ada.
about to die. This little doggy is kicking my butt.
All right.
Yep,
So the rebar gun is always entertaining also? Okay, cool. Well, we could do that. Rebar gun for the win. What's next? After the we don't want to get into steel production yet, do we? Nah. Let's finish tier 3. Select that milestone. Okay. That's going to be easy, actually. I have 25. That, and it's going to need 1,000. Can try it out on DBA. All right.
Oh, what did I just get volunteered for?
Trying out the rebar gun. You get to try it out, sir.
Well, thank you.
Okay, pod's going to return in 6 minutes. So, can't really do anything with that right now, but I do have the items. Can I research anything in here? My handy dandy. Oh yeah, a berry. I can do that. A yellow slug power. I haven't seen that. Bacon something or other. I don't think I've seen that either. Okay, so I do have a nut. I think I have a nut.
So I have a bacon thingy on my corpse.
You have
It's
a bacon?
mushroom.
Oh, you died?
You ran right past one earlier. Yeah, well, yeah, a little doggy ate me.
Ouch. Oh, I have a yellow. Wait, that was a yellow slug. Aha! Yellow slug. Input. Input the yellow slug. Scan. Okay, we'll wait for that to do. Paint we can drop off. Drop off organs. What else can I drop off? Biomass. We're never going to need biomass ever again, right? Because now we're going to be running off of coal power.
Yep.
Analyzing this will not give you anything. Great. Work in progress. That's why you said you can't spoil it. Beautiful, sir. That's rather.
I would have loved to spoil it. It just wouldn't let me.
Rather hilarious. What is that? Alright, I think we're doing fairly well. Let's get back to the base building. Let's see how much... I could rip down this base, because this base is, yeah. Wasn't the bestest of completions, but, alright, it worked for what it was. Oh, you've already back. Whoa!
Yep. Yep.
I don't think we need power to go there. I think... Probably we should start thinking about power down in this lower level.
Okay.
And so what out of your, wow, you went crazy down here. Out of your what is going into what? We said that the far right-hand side was going to be copper, is that right?
So both of the bottom smelter should be iron. Both of these bottom Sorry, conveyors should be iron.
These 2 conveyors should be this one here.
Yep.
And the one for the 3 input also should be iron?
Yes, both of these should be iron.
Where is my copper going to go?
Your copper is going to go, let's have that be all the way over here on the right-hand side.
Can't go that far, though. You're going to run into the rock. So.
Well, but we're not going to have a whole lot of copper. So I think
so you're saying all the
room.
machines and stuff are going to fit right here?
Yes, exactly. And then we have all this space here in the middle for whatever comes, maybe another row of copper or of iron, whatever else we need to fit here in the middle.
Okay. I am 100% in with you, sir. I'm going to make a little doorway right here, because that's kind of a neat little thing to have. And then can I have another one? I can have another one, right? Can I have another one? Yeah?
Another... What? Door?
Little wall conveyor thing. Yeah?
Oh, sure, if you want one.
Are you good, okay? You're good with that?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to mess your plan up, man.
Oh, no.
I don't want to be the guy that said, is like, dude, you totally messed it up. They're like, oh, no.
Unfortunately, they don't have a good way to get power into a base through a wall. You either have to get it just right so that the line goes through one of the conveyor holes, or the line goes through one of these big open gates, which I find a little bit...
Really? They don't like have an inside wire connector thing?
Not that I've seen. I mean, maybe there is, I just am not aware of it.
Okay. Can you work on our coal Brent, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Can you work on our copper production after you're done with that? And I will run... I think what I'll do is I'll run the conveyor right now. Oh, okay, I'll run the conveyor, and then we just have to flip these 2 buildings around. Which shouldn't be a problem. There's enough room here. And I haven't been drinking, but I'm slurring my words, and I think it's because I fried my head so badly. I really fried my head. Okay, so conveyor 3. Oh, I have to connect the conveyor to something first. No, I gotta build the other way. There's a conveyor thingy I can build, right? Yes. Let's build a conveyor pole about here. Ronald, what's going on, buddy? Oh, dang it. Why won't it let me build this? Thank you. Okay, let me get my conveyor going. The conveyor to start angling off of this. Where's the building?
All right. So where did we decide we're going to do storage?
Second level.
Second level. All right.
Yeah, so you're going to have to figure out how to, bridge that divide there, sir.
Yeah.
I was thinking that wall with conveyors going up, but if you're thinking that's not going to work...
Well, I don't know that it's not going to work.
Oh god, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Oh, I didn't die. You're thinking that what?
It is a challenge to get stuff up a lot. But I don't know that what you have may work. I don't know. We'll have to try it and find out.
You bet your butt we're going to try it. And it's going to work. This is the house that Midnight almost built. Oh, it's too steep. It's too big. It's too whatever. Come on, you can do this.
All right, so how much, well, first question is how much copper do we have coming in?
We only have one factory thing, one line. But that doesn't mean we can't have 2. I think that there's enough room to be able to build 2 off of there.
I'm gonna go look at the source and see how many are being produced per minute.
It was just up there.
It actually might be faster to have the conveyor belt come the other direction.
No.
We are making... Okay,
No,
well.
I'm not doing that. I'm doing this plan right here, sir. How do you make a pole go up?
You click it once and then you raise your mouse. It looks like you had already started this.
I did. That's why I said, don't mess with my idea.
Oh, all right, all right.
We got it going on here.
So we have enough ore coming out of this miner that we could actually have 2 smelters go in with copper.
Okay. Blind him. What's going on, buddy? Crash tune. Hey, man. What's going on? We gotta fix this. Oh, could I adjust those after I placed it down?
What are you trying to adjust, the poles?
Yeah, the pole.
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, that looks good, except I don't want that. Looks awesome, but I don't want it. I want to change the angle from here. Dang, why did it get dark? You're in my way, tree.
So rude.
I know. Yeah, let's put a thing here and come up like this. Oh, there is a max level to this. Is this gonna work? No, it's too steep. I hate you. Come up here, fix this problem. This game's a little bit of work, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fun though.
It's fun, and time goes really fast in this game.
You're talking about real life time, or
Yeah, real life time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the conveyor? Oops, that was the wrong button. Okay, there's the conveyor. So let me put the pole. Yeah, problem with games like these, I'm so finicky. It's like, oh, it's not perfect. It's not gonna look good. It's not gonna be cool. All that happy jazz. Conveyor belt's too steep again. I guess cool doesn't matter as much as it actually working though, right?
Well, I don't know. Kind of combination of both. Cool doesn't matter if it doesn't work.
Oh, true.
Cool. All right. You now have iron ingots coming down your new thing there, buddy.
Oh, nice.
And I have doubled our production, so we're now getting 60 a minute.
Yeah, you mean copper, right?
Yes, that's what I meant.
So copper's coming down the new conveyor belt. And I don't have it hooked up yet, but I will. I will. I promise. Yeah, I would like to be able to hotkey these. I don't want to use this anymore. I don't want to move it out of my hand. I don't want to have to change menus or whatever I have to do. Too much craziness. Well, hopefully they fix some of these problems. Hopefully they see these as problems. And are going to do something about them. Because I think some of these are pretty valid usability issues.
Yeah. They do have a feedback section in the menu. So maybe we need to take advantage of that and let them know.
Yeah, let them know, right. Give me some feedback. Give you my feedback. Let me line this up. See if I can get this there. I do, however, like the fact that you can build things from such a far distance.
Yep. Okay, for the time being, I have a storage up here with the excess bars that I picked up.
Okay.
Feeding our old base. When that runs out, we'll pick it all up and move it to the new base.
Okay, cool. There is a flashlight. I had it turned off for whatever reason. Okay, copper is coming down. You want to finish the copper production here, and then what are you thinking about? Because I have a feeling that you're not really liking my storage idea. So what are you thinking about storage? Maybe I'm reading in. Maybe I'm reading into. Your level
I see
of
nothing wrong with
inexcitement.
your storage idea. It is a challenge.
There wasn't
getting it up.
There wasn't much excitement level to there, so it wasn't like yeah. Midnight. This sounds fantastic.
Yeah, we can try your walls of conveyors. I'm sure that will work fine. There's also an idea that I thought of that I haven't had a chance to see if it works. But these are stackable poles now, and let me give you a brief demo here of what I had in mind if I can get it to work. Okay, so this is too close.
You had to rotate it though, right?
Hold on 1 second. What do you mean I had to rotate it?
No, go ahead. I'm letting you do your thing.
Yep, I had to let me raise this up high enough. So that's one level. Right, so we can get it to go up. And then you'd have it come back. You know what I mean? So we could do this to get up there. And then it also has enough room that from the other side coming back down, you could do, you know...
Well, what do we want to come back down for?
Well, if we take our everything we make is going to be an ingredient for something else that we can make. So if we have all our production on this level, then it's going to have to come back down.
Well, wait, that's not what I said. I said we have the basic level production on this level.
Okay.
And so the advanced level production is each floor up.
I gotcha.
So if we have storage on the next level and the assemblers on the next level, then whatever's coming out of this level will be drawn from storage into the assemblers. And then I'm assuming that the next level, the third level on the top, is going to take the items coming out of the assemblers and putting them into another chain of production. Yes?
For the most part, they do. There's a couple ones that reach down. You know, a couple ones that require screws or require wire or something else from the lower tier.
Okay, so you're saying that what's the next tier? Factor or steel or something?
So it goes. The assemblers make the reinforced plates.
Mm-hmm.
They make modular frames. They make rotors. They make something else that goes with an engine. I forget what it's called. And then, so the next level up from that would be reinforced frame, but that takes a bunch of stuff. Let me. So there's a reinforced girder, which takes steel and cement. The steel stuff is pretty much all its own stuff. Well, the stuff that reaches down is pretty much, for screws or wire or cement or
Right, which would be on
occasionally rods, I think, is one of the things that you need.
which would be on the second floor, second story.
Right. Right. We'd have a storage there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Attachment point. All right, Justin, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for jumping in, man. I haven't talked to you in a while, but I'll send you a message on Discord. All right, show me where copper is going to go. We're gonna do the copper chain first. Since copper's small, let's do the copper chain. Let's figure out where this is going to go up into the second level for storage.
All right, sounds good. So I was thinking about doing it here. I was just going to split off, have this come down the center, split off, one here. Oops. Of course, I hit the wrong button. Reverse back here, maybe.
If you can get it back there.
Can't afford. I need wire. Give me a second. And we actually have enough copper coming in that we could make 4 of those.
Okay.
And then one of those would fuel one making wire.
Mm-hmm. Let me do a little channel break here. This is One Last Midnight, playing a little bit of Satisfactory, back from vacation. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit that like button. It helps this video get seen by more people. And if you're not subscribers already, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you in the community. I do play with a bunch of other people, not only deliberately bad advice, but as long as I play with you one time, and you're welcome to join me on my stream. And definitely doing Satisfactory, getting some satisfaction from Satisfactory. I'm actually enjoying this game quite a bit. Tonight I have DBA with me. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I am doing good, thank you, sir.
And we're figuring out this base. Crazy idea was to get this multi-tiered factory going, where the bottom layer is going to be somewhat of the base component construction pieces. Second layer was going to be storage, and the third layer finally would then be finished products or finished goods, or maybe it would even go up even higher, 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 levels. Who knows how high it's going to be. And we're kind of working on that idea right now. We're coming across some challenging issues that we need to figure out what we're going to do with, which was how do we get goods mainly to the next level. But I don't think it's going to be too big of a problem once we think about this. And I see where all of your outputs are going. Once you show me where all your outputs are going, then I'll have a better understanding of how we're going to try to work this piece here. I've had several people ask me about Outward, and are we going to be playing Outward? And I'm definitely going to be playing Outward. I've already invested a little bit of time into it, and I find it quite fascinating. It is definitely a very interesting game.
Okay, we're going to have 2 outputs. We could merge into one, but it's going to be 180 a minute. So We don't have the conveyors to handle that at the moment.
What is this copper going into?
I extended the path too long.
Okay.
So I can pull that off.
Yep.
So we can either do it. We can handle at the moment 120 per minute. So we could have one. In the future, we could have one line, but for right now, it's going to be 2 lines, I think. If we want to get all this wire upstairs.
2 lines, you said?
Yes.
Okay, let me see what I can do here. Don't let me connect it from the ceiling. Alright, I need to rework just a little bit.
The turn of the belt is too sharp for an attachment. Well, that's a little bit annoying.
I have to do a little bit of changing because of those rock walls right there.
Yeah, there's always some minor tweakage that happens.
Yep. It's encroaching on the clearance of this particular machine. Okay, well, we need to figure that out. Can I put down some ramps over here? Can we rework this a little bit?
Where are you at? Okay.
On this side.
Sure.
So, yeah, I can't get the machines are gonna stop me from doing this.
Can you have the ramp be one back? Could you do the ramp right here?
Let's see. Good.
Unfortunately, they don't have a corner ramp.
Yeah.
So this kind of has to go away. Alright, let me hook these guys up to power here.
You make a great team. Thank you, sir. I think so, too.
All right, we are producing wire.
Okay, this is kind of the idea here. So if I put this wall right here, and we change the angle of your conveyor, can you mind shutting that off for a second?
Sure, 1 second. Best way to do that is press the button on every one of them.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay, they're all off.
So how many outs do we have? Just one out or two outs?
We're going to have two. At the moment, we only have one. Because I haven't built the other one yet.
Okay, so...
An out on that side, and then going to be an out on this side.
You two there. Go to this foundation piece. Where's the other out going?
It's going to come up your direction if I can get this. It's red, but I don't see an error message saying why it's red. Normally it says encroaching or out of materials or something. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
And then this can come up to you, however you want it. Want it to
Yeah.
go up there?
Well, I don't... Yeah. Okay, let me go up to the second level, see if I can work this. I'm having a little bit of difficulty because of this rock wall right there.
Yeah. All right. Well, they are all producing and hooked up. Did you turn them back on by chance? No.
No. They stopped because, end of line.
Yeah.
Shucky darn. What am I going to do with this? This is not going to work because of this rock wall. I can't put another one of those wall conveyors. So, okay, we need to look at your...
Well, are we going to be making wire on this level or the next level?
No, this level.
Okay, then we need at least...
What copper? Everything is made down here.
I'm sorry, this is wire. I'm talking about cable. We're making cable on this?
Cable's on this level, too.
Okay, then we need to take this line and make cable off of it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. This line is not going to work either. I'm going to need to figure out a different way to do this. Oops.
.30 wire.
So what was your... So this is a stackable conveyor pole.
Yep.
All right, show me. Get the last machines in here and.
Okay. I think I got by with just one thing making wire. Are you happy with that, or do you want two things making wire?
Yeah, I don't think copper's used that much. I mean, we have an abundance of it right now, so...
I'm sorry, I apologize. Cable. I keep saying the wrong word. Cable.
I understood what you said. I translated it into DBA-ish.
Well, there you go.
All right.
It's like Elvish, but not.
But not... It's like Elvish.
Okay.
All right, you're going to put that there.
Actually, no, I want it to face the other way.
The other way, right. Yeah, because the... Yeah, there you go. This wire is going to go in it.
Right. So we'll have...
Okay, if I put your stackable conveyor pole... here, and remove this foundation piece. I should be able to get up to there. Okay, hold on. Gonna need to build a ladder so I don't have to do this. Run around the rock.
Did I build this sideways? Yes, I built this sideways. Of course I built it sideways.
Then I could do... Okay, and that is one... Defense turrets and light towers. That'd be nice if they had like some sort of, you know, wave attack after a while. That'd be cool. You have to defend your factory. Can you, when you're done, can you bring the 2 lines to that stackable?
Sure.
Thank you.
So, technically, though, now we have 3, because one's going to be what?
We have 3?
We're going to have 3, yes.
Why do we have 3? Oh, two
wires, cable.
Two wires and 1 cable. Okay, hold on.
So you want...
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Give
One
me,
on each?
Yep, give me your 3 pieces there.
Come on. Snap. There you go. And then you... Hold on. Give me a second. You snap to there. And you... snap to there. I will be right back. 1 second. I gotta pick up some more ingredients. Are you trying to do the loop idea?
No.
What's your plan?
Don't know yet. I'm just experimenting right now. Dang it, where did I put that one?
Right in the middle.
Oh, can you get rid of that one?
No, it's actually... well, let me try. Okay, I got it. Nope, I got the wrong one. 1 second. Alright, so we get up into the next level conveyor belts, and we can combine 2 of these, the same item, into 1 belt.
Okay.
But I will let you handle that. I will start getting our iron going over here.
All because I can't get that wall in. Oh, man. I don't like this. It's bothering me. This is tricky.
Yep.
This is tricky. Let's see. The side over the conveyor tower is a ladder. Yep. Absolutely is. Did I put that wall down? I didn't. That wall. Wall needs 5. Oh, are you kidding me? Why is that one too steep? You suck! Probably have to go... Okay, here, hold on. I could do this. Oh, I fell off. There you go. Got a ride on the conveyor belt. Let's see, how about a regular wall? Any idea if this is coming to Xbox? Not sure. All right, this will kind of work. Let's. Our walls on the outside are going to be orange, right? Is that what we're thinking?
Once we unlock the color gun, we can make them whatever color we want.
Oh, really? So it doesn't matter what wall we put down?
No, if you put down the same wall, then when you can do change the defaults on that wall, and then they all change without having to go and touch each one. But otherwise, you have to touch each one with whatever color you want.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Why it won't let me put this here? Oh, because this conveyor's in the way? Probably.
Did I make that too close? Yes, I did.
Okay, this is kind of what I'm thinking. You want to come look at it and see
Sure.
if this floats your boat at all?
Oh, I'm stuck. What would happen if we were to get rid of this middle set of things and connect directly from the bottom one to the ones on the wall?
I think it was too steep. Let me try it again because I moved the wall, so maybe that changed. But initially it was too steep. So let's see here. What about a 3 cutout wall and bring it up to that?
That's an idea.
Yeah, that is an idea. Somewhere in the middle here. That'd look a
Or
little,
even
that'd look a little,
even right here might work.
or right there. Are we gonna have enough angle to run? Have to be one back. Okay, let's. You want to get rid of this middle one and try to come up.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get rid of that. Let's try that.
Give me 1 second. I also want to try that. Whose suggestion was that?
Brian's.
Brian's suggestion here. So if we...
Wrong button.
That one works. That one works.
Yeah, it'll go in.
Have a cookie, Brian. Have a cookie.
It'll go in. Okay. Yeah, but that means we're gonna have a wall every place that we want. Okay, all right. Hold on, Brian. You do get a cookie, but hold on.
And that one is fine. So we can... We only got 2 cut out here.
Yeah. Let me go back. Oh, because okay, you did that. All right, hold on. I see what you're saying. We get 1 space back here.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's okay. I don't really have a problem with that. Let me try the other one first. Should try the other one first. Let me go back and see if this is too steep.
Oh, let me get rid of this.
No. Was it that piece?
Yeah.
Dang, it's like cooking up on the wrong one. There we go. Alright, this also works. Can't put this back in place. But we could theoretically just cover it with some walls. Alright, which one do you like better? I mean, either one we're going to have 1 space. So it would come into here. You're going to have to move it around. Do you have enough room to move it around?
Well, with the other one, we have the wall as forward one. because I added a foundation here and put the wall one forward.
Okay, so one more forward. So we have enough room for... What do you think about merging it? G-Man, take it easy, buddy.
At the moment, if we merge, we're going to lose some of our productivity, but until we get the next level belts, we'll lose some of our productivity on the wire, but I think we'll be fine to do that.
All right, let's go back to the wall. And look at how it's going to lay out. Because what I was thinking is our storage is going to be stacked, right? And since our storage is stacked, it would it'd be nice to have those elevated already in the beginning.
Right, I gotcha.
To directly go into the storage.
Well, so my thoughts on the elevated... A little bit later, you will get a double high storage that has twice as many spots in it. So if we don't stack them yet, and we wait till we get the double high, it can hold twice as much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would put a...
I tried the conveyor stand as the first option BTG, and it didn't quite work out the way I expected it to.
So I don't know, is this a good spot for the first one? Wire, or a cable in that one, and then wire in this.
Yeah, well, it's going to have to be that way. Let me come back over here and remove this. Yeah, coming from the middle was so much more neat, cleaner because, well, I don't know if it would have been. Thought process.
Well, we're still gonna have iron come up that way,
Oh, really?
right?
Why don't we
we want the iron
No,
stuff?
I think we want to duplicate exactly what we have on the other side
Okay.
for some consistency.
All right. It also gives us a lot of room in the center if
Yep.
we do it that way.
Yep. Gain that space back.
All right. I'm gonna go check on my iron down below.
Did we already rip up the first base production area stuff?
No, I've left it running. Ooh.
Yep, some just power ran out probably.
What's our power look like?
Yeah, I'm going over there. I'm gonna get rid of the copper stuff over here though. We get all of the...
Okay, so I think we burned up our biofuel because we're using 21 out of 250, so we're nowhere close to... Could probably go tear down the biofuel stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip up some other items over here. Why do we have a storage container here? And there's nothing in it, so I'm gonna pull this storage container out. This out. We haven't connected the old base to coal because the old base is actually going away. We're ripping up all the pieces of the old base.
I think that's our old biofuel running out of power.
Yeah, it is. I'll take care of it in a minute. I'm also disconnecting stuff too as I'm ripping some of this stuff apart. Okay. Let's see where I got my disconnect going. So, right, some fuel here. Some more biofuel for now. This is like working a second job.
Yep. It is fun though.
Absolutely.
And there's also quite a bit of exploring you can do.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can see that. I mean, just our little excursion today, that was pretty far distance-wise. I'm sure there's a lot more.
Yep.
Alright, let me unlock the next round of tech for us. Oh shoot, did I want to do that? I think I did.
How badly do you want to shoot me?
Alright. And it's leaving. See ya, bud. Jordan, what's going on, buddy? Alright, this is kind of, let me see what's going on here. 1, 2, going to here, 3, 4. This connection is going here, this connection is going here. I'm gonna run a power line from the new power line up into the copper area. Did you do that already or no? No.
Yes, so everything's powered. What are you talking about, new copper area?
Or the old copper area, sorry.
Oh, I still use the old line, so I didn't adjust the lines.
Yeah, I'm going to change the lines. So that we're running off of coal power.
Well, the coal connected to the main base, so it's all the lines are connected. It's all one grid.
The coal isn't connected to the main base.
Yeah, it is.
No.
I connected it, unless you disconnected it.
Where did you connect it at?
This one right here?
Where?
I think.
Where are you?
Hold on. No, I guess I did not. Well, what do you know? Oversight by my part, but
Okay, so if you connect it to the main base, then I don't have to worry about biofuel anymore.
right.
But we want to eventually just tear down this base.
Right. We will eventually tear down this base.
Yep.
100% agree. But since we don't have some of the machines building the same stuff up here...
Yeah, I agree. I know. I understand what you're talking about. Okay, so iron is going. Iron is going to get going. Alejandro, what's going on, bud? How was the trip? It was really good. Thanks for asking, Jordan. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we had a great trip. Fantastic. I'm going to get out video 2 tomorrow. Right, so we need to start making motors and modular frames. But motors we can't make until we unlock the next level of production, right? Yeah. Absolutely. How much concrete do I have on? Not enough. So let me grab some of this. Yeah, we can't make motors until we get into steel production. So steel production will be
Next.
the next biggie. And I need to start making at the assembly. I need to start producing modular frames. They're reinforced plates and iron rods.
I do miss some of my toys.
Which is what?
The things you can research. Which you haven't found yet.
Which I haven't found yet.
I don't want to give spoilers, I'm
All
just
right.
saying.
All right,
Miss
well,
my-
cool. Cool. Do we have enough motors for that? We do. Okay. And let me get able. How long have I been playing to get to this stage? I think, well, this is going on 2 hours, so I would say 7 or 8 hours in total to get to this stage. But I have 2 people. DBA has been working with me, I think for, how many hours would you say? 4? 6? Have you been working the whole thing with me, or no?
No, I think maybe on by half.
Half of it. So 2-man crew. Just remember that.
And that first 2 hours, I was very... no clue what I was doing. So I don't know if they really count at all. Alright, I got 4 making plates.
Okay.
I'll set up... We need to get some more iron going so I can make this other side making rods here.
Well, I have 2 smelters running already.
Yeah. Yep, and I'm feeding all of the...
Is that enough for it?
So technically the 4 that I have making plates needs 120 a minute, and you're making 60 a minute through your smelters.
Okay. So we're going to need more.
You're going to need quite a bit more.
Okay. Is this the same
Milestone
base I was
reached.
playing
Steel
before?
production unlocked.
Yes,
Foundry and improved
except I
miner
started
included to ensure
over...
efficiency of new pipelines. A collection of new, more
Hold on.
complex parts is now available for crafting.
Okay, I started over when they went out of early access. Did I start over? Yeah, I did. I started over. And so I put 2 hours into that. And then this is the idea for the next base. So it's over here. This giant production that's going on. We're trying to move that base over. Our old base is being moved over to this kind of like little towery kind of structure in between here. It's coming. No, Carlos haven't gone that far yet. Getting there. Getting there. Working it.
All right, well, right in behind us here to our west.
Yes.
If you look right up the hill,
there's
there
another,
are
there's another thing of ore. Yeah.
Deposits of iron back there. So
yeah, you wanna work it? Go right ahead, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. There was I haven't touched those yet. If you're feeling we need that much production, go for it. Alright, gonna have to start producing motors again. Let's go back to that. This 5 out of iron rods. It's available at tier 3. We're getting there. I think we're not quite there yet for the elevator. So your production stuff, are you overclocking anything?
Not at the moment, no. I'm
okay.
So
so
my
this,
thought is.
so
sorry, go ahead.
So this okay. So I'm just thinking that because you're not overclocking anything, have you overbuilt because you didn't overclock anything?
I don't believe so. So
Okay.
so my theory, if I can explain my theory, if you have one main thing and then 5 things under that support that, and then 12 things under that support those 5, and they're all base. Then if you overclock evenly, so if your top thing make it 50% more, next thing 50% more, next thing 50% more, you don't have to build another building. Everything, all the ratios will match, and the 50% overclocked for the low things will support the next thing up, yada yada yada.
Okay.
So my idea is to get everything built bare and then upgrade evenly.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into 2 power shards that function with current fix-it technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
I'm real curious on how much more crafting they're going to add to this.
I don't know.
I mean, there's several that are unlocked or that are locked for us right now, but I mean, are they going to go beyond phase 5? And
Well, there's also quite a few ores that we can't do anything with as well. There's bauxite and quartz and stuff. Uranium. For some reason, I thought there was a fifth one over here.
I don't like how some items only stack to 100 and others stack to 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about we be a little consistent here? Levain, nice to see you. I play Satisfactory too. Yeah, I just kind of picked this up. It's a cool game. I'm liking it a lot. Sorry I can't pronounce your first name. I think it's Celian, right? Probably butchered it. I apologize if I did. Yeah, the copper's working nicely, man. I mean, it's coming in very well. Cables, we have so much cables. You know, so many cables.
Yeah, well, it's nice to have a storage that you just go pick your stuff up from.
Right.
Because you do need it, just not very much of it. Alright, so next, after I get this running, and we get this upstairs, probably need to work on steel.
I am, let's see, trying to get to next level. Let's see. Let me get improved melee combat up first. Oh, steel production is already unlocked. Okay, so we have the foundry, we have the miner, we have all of that stuff. So the foundry, that's a third tier building, right?
Well, what do you mean by third tier? So it takes 2 ingredients, but it makes bars.
Yeah, okay, so it's taking what? Copper and steel, or coal and steel? Or coal and iron? Coal and iron?
Yeah, I would still call that a tier 1.
Tier 1, yeah, for sure. All right, because then the steel is then turned around and used in... is it used in the assembler? Or the, what's it called?
You make plates and rods out of it with the manufacturer.
With the constructor?
Yeah, the very first one.
Okay. And then the assembler, or the foundry uses it, right? No, the foundry makes the ingots.
Yep.
Okay. And then the assembler makes those additional items. Is that right? Is that how I'm reading this? Let me go look at the constructor here.
I think that's correct.
LeBon, thanks for the follow, bud. Yeah, steel beam, steel pipes, right. Spiked rebar. And then the assembler. Yes. Encase industrial beams, the stator, and the motor. Okay.
Milestone reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension and have provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
Yep, yep. I want to make one of those as quick as I can. I actually like that better than the gun. Oh, workbench is occupied.
Yeah, man. Sorry, bud.
Take my business elsewhere.
All right, I'm done. I'm done.
All right, I'll be back in a second.
Got me a basher now. Let me unlock. I want to do these yellow shards too. We'll get those as a milestone, which is, I think I have everything on except for. It's a copper. I said it correctly? Cool. Awesome. I got a pronunciation right. Yeah! Way to go,
Congrats.
Midnight. I thank you. I suck so bad at pronunciation. I gotta go back and do my phonics all over again. They do have somewhat of a draw distance issue.
I haven't noticed that.
You haven't noticed that? If you look at the conveyor belt, maybe it's just my machine, but I'm on the second level. And if you look at the copper conveyor belt, the very farthest part of the copper conveyor belt is not running as smoothly as the closer part is. And I don't think that has anything to do with... well, maybe it is getting stopped. Okay, maybe up there it's slowing down. I have to go back and look at it when we're using more of it, I guess. Hold down control and do a stack. Yeah, it moves over all the other stuff. Yes, I know that. Also works with milestones. Oh, cool. Thank you. Didn't know it worked with milestones, but appreciate that. Let's see, 200 pipes. Enough plates? Do have enough plates. Okay, good. Let's see, I put in the nuts. Are the nuts done?
Barrel nuts can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Stutters at the bend when it moves slowly. Gotcha. You said you have the bacon Arlic?
Yeah. You want to research it?
Yeah, did you put that in the personal inventory or no?
No, but I could.
That'd be great.
Be right there.
Or just research it. Fine. I would really like to see, as your factory gets larger and larger, pollution.
Yeah. We do kind of see smoke. It doesn't let me research for some reason, so I'm going to put it in the... Oh, wait a minute. It's still in the machine.
Did you hit the button?
Oh, there it goes. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Nothing like watching your stream while I'm hitting the vape. I vape too, man. I've been called out on it a couple times. Some people don't care for it. I appreciate their opinion. Or hitting the bourbon. Oh man, somebody just laid into me for that. The one stream that I was celebrating, what was it? I don't remember what number of subscribers I was celebrating. It's 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, something like that. And I decided to have a drink during that stream. Somebody left me a nasty comment. Wasn't really all that nasty, but it was a she, didn't care for me referring to a cocktail several times. But I think maybe it was, you know, she said she had something in her personal life that was a little bit of a tragedy. But I appreciate her opinion too.
Got all this stuff that's in my way. I think I'm going to go up and over until we get rid of it.
What are you trying to do?
Go up and over our base.
Oh god, for the iron. I turned around and like, oh, another conveyor belt. Hey. How exciting. Oh yeah, look at this. You built a whole big factory over here. Nice. And when I got close to it for the first time, all these sparks happened all over the place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was cool. No, it was really cool. Wow. You got that hooked up pretty fast, man.
Thank you.
I'm very impressed with it.
It's not very efficient at the moment, but once we get the Mach 2 miners, we'll get twice as much out of that. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Ender Steiner? There it goes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. Love your videos, man. Never done a super chat before, but your content is worth it. Keep up the great work. Wow, what a great compliment. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, is this thing coming back yet? Come on.
You stopped our thing from making reinforced plates. I was robbing that periodically to keep my plates high.
Let's see here. How many do I have on me? I have 100. Do I have 100? No, what happened to them? I have 26. But do we need them for something else? I've been using them to do the research. What have you been using them for? Oh, the constructors.
The Mach 2 conveyors.
Oh, the Mach 2 conveyors. Hold on. Let me see if I need any for the next... I don't. Here, you can have my 26. Where are you?
I'm right by the
okay.
crafting bench.
There you go. You're standing on them now.
Thank you, sir.
I love how it pushed you up in the air. That was cool.
Yeah, it was pretty neat.
The Discord is nerd too late if you can put it in there, but it's in the description. I'm sorry, I don't have commands set up yet. I'm a little slow on that. Apologize. But put in the whole thing. It's http:// OneLastMidnight or midnight. What is it again? Dang it. I've been gone for a week. I don't even know my own stuff anymore. Discord.me/OneLastMidnight. HTTPS. The link in the description doesn't work. You have to put the whole thing in. Yeah, you have to put the whole thing in, or it doesn't work. I know, somebody told me that and I tested it. I'm so tempted to deconstruct and redo my factory to get better efficiency, but I have so much stuff, it'd be a huge hassle. I think you have to do it. I mean, I started off with this. You get a 404 area when you do that? Nah, really? There's another way to get it, right? Can't you go to Discord and search for OneLastMidnight? It's kind of weird that you're getting a 404. You getting a 404 too, nerd? Wow. Let me try it. Page not found. Hey, what the heck? Did Discord.me die? Hold on. I think Discord. I just checked Discord.me. They changed their whole application.
So what's that mean?
I think I lost my thing.
Is it just a new link now, or is it totally gone?
No, I don't know. Interesting. I have to go back and look at. Why they don't have a link anymore. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that. I'll get that fixed. Absolutely. In the meantime, let me use the link that Brian put up. Thanks a lot, Brian. Appreciate that. I will change that right now. Sorry, everybody's looking at the same screen. Okay, changed it in the description. And I will do discord.me later. Okay, that's done. Okay, MK3 logistics can't unlock until we have motors built. Am I building motors? No, I've been building rotors, not motors.
Which is a piece for motors.
Yep, which is a piece for motors. Okay. Things happen when I'm gone a week, no doubt. Bench.
Alright, this ought to get 4 sets of rods being created, and then we can make some screw makers, and then we can make some of the assemblers. Start assembling some of this stuff.
Yeah, rods
in our base.
Okay, rods are kind of running low on.
Yeah, I just raided it. I just stole a lot of it.
Oh, what did you do that for? Would you steal screws too?
I'm making screws to make my reinforced plates to finish this conveyor that I got going here.
Dang it! Killing me, Smalls. Let's see, what can I move over to? Reinforced plates? Nope, need screws. We're not making screws fast enough here. Excuse me. Oh, need to make, okay, so we're at the next level here. We're at the next level. Next level madness. Okay, well, you know what? I think that is going to be it for this evening. That was at 2.5 hours.
Fun.
Yeah, did you want to finish?
Too quickly.
Yeah, did you want to finish anything?
Yeah, let me finish what I'm connecting here.
Okay. And then our next playthrough, we can get all this iron going, which, man, we're going to need badly. And we need to figure out a way to move all these goods.
Oh,
So-
it's too steep.
So what do you do with biomass now? Nothing? Has biomass completely lost its purpose?
Yep.
Really? Well, that's kind of a bummer. Because you're still having to clear out brushes and trees and stuff like that, so...
Yep.
Huh. Nice little production thing you've got going on here, DBA.
Why, thank you.
Looks pretty dang impressive.
Gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do this, though.
Brian, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Biomass for parachutes and landing pants. Ah, okay. So there is going to be a use for it. Nice. All right. Are you having difficulties?
Yeah, I'm out of materials.
All right. Perfect.
Just
Then let's just chillax for a little bit. And call this stream an end.
sounds good.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate everybody for joining tonight. Thank you so much. If you hadn't already, hit the like button. If you're not subscribers, please subscribe. And DBA, thank you again for joining me.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the invite. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, on this amazing little, you know, one more time, Satisfactory. I'm getting a lot of satisfaction from this game. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. I could not, and I think it was a graphic issue, but I could not get into Factorio. I probably would have enjoyed it if I could get beyond the graphics, but man, this is I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. I didn't think I would like this game because building factories wasn't my thing, but there's a lot of fun to it.
Yeah, and exploring is actually quite fun as well.
Well,
There's
cool.
all sorts of hidden things that, you know,
I can't wait to get in it. We need some
hidden
vehicles
slugs and hidden whatever.
yeah, we need to be driving around. That sounds cool. All right. Well, everybody have a beautiful evening. Thank you so much. Good night.
Good night, everybody.